Hello everyone, welcomes to my Golden Bachelor Nation Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fhima of the Golden Bachelor shares if she would like to date Gerry Turner again, following Theresa's divorce. Fhima, star of the Golden Bachelor, discusses her possibilities of reconciling with Gerry Turner following their recent split. Leslie, a 64-year-old fitness instructor, was one of the 22 ladies on Gerry's first season of the restaurant business. Gerry broke up with Leslie in order to pursue Theresa, just when it appeared that Leslie would win the season and his heart. Regretfully, Gerry and Theresa's union was short-lived as they declared their divorce after finding different places to live. Having now gotten her golden opportunity to become Mrs. Turner, Leslie is sharing her plans. Leslie was asked if she would be interested in dating Gerry again on the Playing the Field podcast, which airs on Eyewitness News ABC 7 New York. When Gerry called Leslie today to ask if she wanted to try their relationship again, she was asked if she would think about it. Leslie quickly said no, without wasting any time. Leslie claimed that because she had once been in love with Gerry, it wasn't because she disliked him. Despite her affection for Gerry, she declared herself to be no one's second choice, ever. Leslie's window is now closed. Leslie admitted that she hadn't gone on a date lately. Leslie received a message from some daughters requesting to see their fathers, however she doesn't have any messages from me in her direct messages. For example, Kelsey Anderson of The Bachelor Season 28 believes that Leslie and Joan Vassos, candidates on The Golden Bachelor, would be the ideal match for her father, Mark. Leslie disclosed that she had met Mark after the show's conclusion and found him to be rather charming. When it comes to dating, Kelsey acknowledged that she is traditional. She would rather be asked out by men. Leslie expressed a desire to date Mark. According to podcast host Jennifer Matarese, there are whispers that Mark will be chosen to be the next Golden Bachelor. She inquired as to Leslie's interest in becoming the first The Golden Bachelorette or in competing in Mark's season. Leslie made it seem as though she would like to be chosen for the role of the Golden Bachelorette, but it was not her choice. She implied that the network had not contacted her. Leslie acknowledged that her expertise and knowledge of what to anticipate and what not to expect would make her an excellent leading woman. Leslie made light of the fact that she could do anything, even climb into a bathtub and rappel down a waterfall. Leslie is cognizant of her fun factor and what she offers the table. ABC will debut The Golden Bachelorette in the fall. Supporters speculate that Susan Knowles, the officiant for the Golden Bachelor pair, may end up in the major role. Kathy Swartz is another name that comes up frequently. Until ABC formally announces the star of the historic season, which Leslie has now expressed interest in as well, viewers will have to wait. It concerns me Gerry Turner's divorce has already doomed The Golden Bachelorette to fail. One of the most anticipated reality dating shows was The Golden Bachelorette, but it now appears destined to fail following the Golden Bachelor divorce of Theresa and Gerry Turner. Theresa, a 70-year-old widow from Shrewsbury, New Jersey, and Gerry, a 72-year-old retired restaurateur from Hudson, Indiana, met, fell in love, and became engaged during The Golden Bachelor Season 1. On January 4, 2024, they were married in a live, televised ceremony known as the Golden Wedding. But Gerry and Theresa's joy was short-lived. After only 3 months of marriage, on April 12, 2024, they made their divorce public. The Golden Bachelor couple said that because neither of them wanted to leave their families, they were unable to reach an agreement on where to live. The first season of The Golden Bachelorette is scheduled to debut in the fall, but the divorce of Gerry and Theresa has clouded the show. Gerry was portrayed in the first episode of The Golden Bachelor as a widower who had unexpectedly lost his wife Toni to a bacterial ailment 6 years prior. They had 2 kids and 2 granddaughters together and had been married for 43 years. Although it seemed that Gerry had never dated before the show, The Hollywood Reporter published an exposé in which Gerry was charged with fabricating his dating background. After his wife passed away, Gerry supposedly started dating a woman who preferred to be called just Carolyn 1 month later. They dated for 3 years, during which time she was 14 years his junior. At the mental health hospital where they both worked, Gerry got to know Carolyn. His texts to her sounded a lot like his conversations with the Golden Bachelorette women. Carolyn is said to have moved into Gerry's Indiana home after they dated for 10 months. After that, they dated for a year and a half. However, they ended their relationship after Gerry informed her that he wouldn't invite her to his reunion since she had put on 10 pounds. Carolyn damaged her foot after falling down the stairs while packing to move out of the house after their separation. Surgery was necessary due to the injury, but Gerry allegedly claimed she was using the circumstance to sue him and prevent her from leaving. Furthermore, a waitress who treated Gerry like a friend and worked at a restaurant where he often dined claimed that Gerry had dated other women before to the Golden Bachelor. A second piece from The Hollywood Reporter said that Gerry refuted the accusations. He clarified, saying, "I've dated a lot of ladies, but it boils down to how you define being in a relationship." The relationship mentioned in THR was short-lived, lasting only a few years. In terms of timing, and how it really doesn't fit with all of the positive things that are going on in my life right now, Gerry continued, adding that he hadn't really examined the story's accuracy. "I mean, Theresa is the love of my life, and I'm sitting across from her right now. Furthermore, I genuinely don't have time to consider some of the other issues." Although the Golden Bachelor described Gerry as a retired restaurateur, the original Hollywood Reporter piece claimed that he had sold his restaurant in 1985 and was most recently employed as a handyman. In an attempt to clarify, Gerry said that he retired at the age of 55 and that "I was very happy giving back to the community." There's just enough truth in the article, Gerry continued. Fans of The Golden Bachelor were devastated to learn that their naive widower, Gerry, may have been a liar who misrepresented his actual line of work. All of it seemed so fake. The Golden Bachelor's reputation suffered, regardless of whether the show decided to distort the facts or if Gerry wasn't totally honest. Producers of The Golden Bachelorette run the risk of creating another scandal if they don't thoroughly investigate the pasts of both the contestants and the lead, if she is someone completely new. This has previously occurred with candidates whose questionable prior behavior was discovered subsequent to their casting on the program. The stories of the Bachelor franchise members have long captured the attention of fans, who are fed up with having their faith in them dashed by shocking disclosures like these. The Golden Bachelorette may decide to focus more on the controversy that permeates The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise, because the Golden Bachelor's love story ended so abruptly. There was actually just one conflict throughout Gerry's season, and that was between Theresa and Kathy Swartz, and it was brief. Known for telling Theresa to zip it, Kathy did so because she believed Theresa was bragging about her connection with Gerry. These days, zip it is among the most well-known Bachelor Nation catchphrases. But it was a welcome change that Gerry's love stories took center stage in The Golden Bachelor.